Used to carry every memory like a suitcase made of stone, dragging old conversations down roads I walked alone. Every broken expectation, every goodbye that went wrong, every shadow from the past I kept carrying along. But time has a quiet wisdom that arrives without a sound, teaching you that some burdens were never meant to be bound. The older I get, the clearer it seems. Some things belong to yesterday, and some belong to dreams. The lighter I travel, the farther I go, the less I need to carry, the more I seem to know. I let go of old resentments and the weight of who I was. The lighter I travel, the freer I become. I don't need every answer or every score settled straight. Some battles are won by walking away and leaving room for fate. The city still hums its stories, the rain still paints the streets, but they don't pull me backward like they did in younger weeks. Now I keep only what matters, a few names, a few truths, and the lessons that survived the recklessness of youth. The moonlight on the river looks softer than before. Maybe peace arrives the moment you stop keeping score. The lighter I travel, the farther I go, the less I need to carry, the more I seem to know. I let go of old resentments and the weight of who I was. The lighter I travel, the freer I become. I spent years building armor for battles long gone by, not realizing some defenses were keeping out the sky. And when I finally dropped them, one piece at a time, I discovered peace was waiting other side.
The more I seem to know, I let go of old resentments and the weight of who I was. The lighter I travel, the freer I become. And when my road grows shorter and the evening sun hangs low, I smile at all I left behind and keep moving slow. The road stretches onward, the baggage grows smaller, and the night feels lighter.
My shirt this morning, like every other day before. The mirror showed an older man than the one who walked through that door. The lines around my eyes weren't failures, they were roads I've traveled through. Every sleepless night and heartbreak left a different shade of blue. The world sees polished leather shoes, a calm expression in a smile, but it never sees the storms that followed me for miles. Some men wear expensive jackets, some wear gold they like to show. I wear lessons earned in silence from a lifetime long ago. I got a suit made of scars, tailored by the hands of time. Every tear and every setback added another line. You can keep your crowns and trophies, I survived what broke some hearts, and that's worth more than diamonds. This suit made of scars. There was a season of confusion when I doubted who I was, looking for approval everywhere instead of understanding, because the answers weren't in strangers or in crowded city bars. They were hidden in the quiet beneath all the battle scars. Now I walk a little slower, not from weakness but from grace, knowing every hard-earned lesson still lives inside this face. Taps on the window like an old familiar song, reminding me how many nights I kept moving along. I've got a suit made of scars, tailored by the hands of time. Every tear and every setback added another line. You can keep your crowns and trophies, I survived what broke some hearts, and that's worth more than diamonds. This suit made of scars. Chased perfection, the older man chose peace. One was always searching, the other learned release. And somewhere in that journey, between the lows and stars, I stopped hiding from my history and started wearing my scars. Crowns and trophies, I survived what broke some hearts, and that's worth more than diamonds. This suit made of scars. Now the rain can keep on falling, and the years can play their part. I'll keep walking through the darkness in my suit made of scars. The mirror grows dim, the city lights blur, and the man in the glass nods with approval. The city's finally quiet, the rush has come and gone. The neon signs are flickering, like they're struggling to hold on. A newspaper rolls down the sidewalk, carried by the midnight breeze. And somewhere in the distance, a train disappears with ease. I've always liked these hours when the world becomes sincere, when all the noise surrenders and the truth is easier to hear. The night don't ask for answers, it don't care who you were. It only offers silence and lets your thoughts occur. I hear the sound of empty streets and everything they know, the dreams that came and left too soon, the hopes that learned to grow. Every step I've taken, every place I've been, lives somewhere in the echoes of these empty streets again. I used to fear the loneliness that followed me around. Now I see it was just freedom waiting to be found. Some people need a crowd to remind them who they are. I found myself beneath streetlights and old neon bar signs. The years have made me quieter, but they've also made me strong. Because peace isn't something borrowed, it's something built alone. The moon hangs over rooftops like a watchman in the sky, witnessing 1,000 stories without asking why. I hear the sound of empty streets and everything they know, the dreams that came and left too soon, the hopes that learned to grow. Every step I've taken, every place I've been, lives somewhere in the echoes of these empty streets again. Maybe we're all travelers, trying to find our place, leaving pieces of ourselves in every time and space. And maybe all these empty streets remember better than we do every version of ourselves we somehow made it through. I hear the sound of empty streets and everything they know, the dreams that came and left too soon, the hopes that learned to grow. Every step I've taken, every place I've been, lives somewhere in the echoes of these empty streets again. wakes tomorrow and the crowds begin to speak, I still remember what I learned from the sound of empty streets. The night moves onward, the city breathes again, and the empty streets keep their secrets. Every night around 11, there's a man behind the glass, watching headlights paint the pavement as another evening passes. He doesn't speak about the battles or the places that he's been, but the years are written clearly in the silence of his skin. The city moves around him like a river in the dark, while he sits beside the window listening to his heart. Time changes every story, even those we never tell, and every soul eventually learns its own version of farewell. I'm the man in the window, watching life roll by, counting every lesson hidden underneath the sky. Some dreams came together, some dreams fell apart, but every road I traveled left a map inside my heart. I remember chasing answers in places they could never be, looking for meaning in the crowd instead of finding it in me. I gave my trust too easily, I held on far too long, but every disappointment taught me where I belong. Now the rain feels like an old friend knocking softly at my door, and the things I once resisted don't control me anymore. The moon hangs over rooftops like a witness to it all, every rise and every stumble, every climb and every fall. I'm the man in the window, watching life roll by, counting every lesson hidden underneath the sky. Some dreams came together, some dreams fell apart, but every road I traveled
left a map inside my heart. The man I used to be would hardly recognize me now. Not because I've changed completely, but because I've learned somehow that strength is often quiet and wisdom takes its time, and peace is not a destination, it's a way you choose to climb. Watching life roll by, no longer chasing shadows, no longer asking why. Some dreams came together, some dreams fell apart, but every road I traveled left a map inside my heart. And when the final chapter comes and the city says goodbye, I'll still be sitting by the window beneath the midnight sky. Traffic grows distant, the rain slows down. The man in the window smiles to himself.
I walked through storms for so long, I stopped looking for the sun. Learned to keep my head down low and finish what I'd begun. The city always had opinions about the choices that I made, but the rain never asked questions, it simply fell the same. On the rich and on the broken, on the winners and the lost, on every soul still carrying the weight of what it cost.
Some nights I stood alone with nowhere left to go, and the rain became the only thing that seemed to understand my soul. The rain never judged me, never cared about my past, never asked me where I failed or why some things didn't last. It washed the dust from old wounds and cooled the flames inside of me. The rain never judged me, it just let me be.
apartments and the borrowed time, the jobs that paid the rent but never paid the peace of mind. I remember losing people I thought would always stay, watching entire chapters quietly fade away. Yet somehow every heartbreak left a lesson in disguise, and every storm I survived opened wiser eyes. Reflecting on the blacktop glow, like a silent reminder of everything I know. The rain never judged me, never cared about my past, never asked me where I failed or why some things didn't last. It washed the dust from old wounds and cooled the flames inside of me. The rain never judged me, it just let me be. Why I still walk when the clouds begin to form, because peace isn't avoiding weather, it's learning to live through storms. And maybe healing isn't fixing everything life took away. Maybe healing is finding calm in the middle of the grave. Never asked me where I failed or why some things didn't last. It washed the dust from old wounds and cooled the flames inside of me. The rain never judged me, it just let me be. And when the final storm arrives and the night grows wild and deep, I know the rain will find me and quietly keep me company. The city keeps talking, the rain keeps falling, and neither one needs an explanation. There's a man at the corner table, staring into his coffee cup. He wears a smile when people ask, but never opens up. You can see it in his eyes, the miles he's traveled through, the kind of pain that teaches things no classroom ever knew. He's paid bills nobody noticed, fought battles no one saw, kept standing through the hardest years without applause at all. Some stories stay unspoken, some wounds stay out of sight. Some men learn how to carry them through every sleepless night. Here's to the men who never talk about it, the ones who keep moving on, the ones who hold the weight in silence long after the strength is gone. They don't ask for recognition, they don't need the world to see. Here's to the men who never talk about it, they're stronger than they'll ever be. Father working overtime, trying to keep the lights alive, never speaking of the pressure, just doing what it takes to survive. I know a man who lost everything and built it all again, without posting every struggle or explaining where he'd been. The world often overlooks them because they never make a scene, but they're the reason families stand when times get hard and mean. The rain falls on every rooftop without choosing where to land, and life tests every soul it finds in ways we don't always understand. Here's to the men who never talk about it, the ones who keep moving on, the ones who hold the weight in silence long after the strength is gone. They don't ask for recognition, they don't need the world to see. Here's to the men who never talk about it, they're stronger than they'll ever be. Never speaks, maybe courage is getting up every day for weeks and weeks. Maybe strength is showing kindness when the world has not been fair. Maybe strength is carrying burdens without asking others to care. Here's to the men who never talk about it,
the strength is gone. They don't ask for recognition, they don't need the world to see. Here's to the men who never talk about it. They're stronger than they'll ever be. And when the years have all passed by and the stories finally cease, may they find the rest they earned and a little well-deserved peace. The coffee grows cold, the city moves on, and the strongest men say nothing at all.
There's an old bar at the edge of downtown where the lights stay low all night. The bartender knows my first name, but never asks if I'm alright. The walls are full of faded stories from men who came and disappeared, leaving behind empty glasses and memories they never cleared. I sit where the window catches rain, watching headlights drift away, thinking about the roads I traveled and the prices that I paid. Some ghosts arrive without warning, some never truly leave. They sit beside you in the silence long after you believe. So pour another whiskey for the ghosts, for the dreams that couldn't stay, for the people who became a lesson and slowly faded away. Raise a glass to every chapter, to every scar beneath my clothes. Tonight I'm drinking with the memories, pouring whiskey for the ghosts. Used to think that healing meant forgetting, leaving everything behind. But time revealed a different answer, one that's kinder to the mind. You don't erase the road you've traveled or pretend they weren't real. You simply learn to carry them without letting them steer the wheel. Now every regret feels lighter, every burden less defined. The things that once kept me awake are fading with time. The moonlight fills the doorway like smoke across the floor. And every year that passes leaves me needing less and more. So pour another whiskey for the ghosts, for the dreams that couldn't stay, for the people who became a lesson and slowly faded away. Raise a glass to every chapter, to every scar beneath my clothes. Tonight I'm drinking with the memories, pouring whiskey for the ghosts. Just to remind you what you know, that nothing lasts forever, not the heartbreak or the pain. And every storm that finds you will someday lose the rain. So pour another whiskey for the ghosts, for the roads that brought me here, for every hard goodbye I survived, and every conquered fear. Raise a glass to resist, to the man the years composed. Tonight I'm stronger than I've ever been, drinking whiskey with the ghosts. And if they visit one last time before the morning glows, I'll thank them for the lessons, then let them go. Finally, neither do I. There's a weight a quiet man carries that the world will never know, a collection of old battles hidden underneath his clothes. Every promise he kept in silence, every burden he chose to bear, every night he stayed standing when nobody else was there. The city only sees the surface, the calm expression on his face, not the years he spent rebuilding after life erased the place. Some storms leave no wreckage, some scars never show, but they're written in the posture of every man who chose to grow. That's the weight of a quiet man, the things he never says, the miles he walks in darkness, the price he sometimes pays. No need for recognition, no need for a grand display. The weight of a quiet man is carried anyway. I remember all the crossroads and the choices left behind. The nights I sat beside the window, trying to settle my mind. Some people chase the spotlight, some people chase applause. I spent years chasing purpose and understanding the cause. Why some hearts stay humble after everything they've seen? Why some souls remain gentle after surviving what they've been? The rain keeps falling softly on the rooftops and the stone, like a reminder from the heavens that nobody climbs alone. That's the weight of a quiet man, the things he never says, the miles he walks in darkness, the price he sometimes pays. No need for recognition, no need for a grand display. The weight of a quiet man is carried anyway. Strength isn't always loud, wisdom doesn't need a stage. Some truths only arrive after enough years and age. And peace isn't something given, it's earned one night at a time, by learning what to hold on to and what to leave behind. The stories never told, the dreams he kept alive when the nights were dark and cold. No need for recognition, no need for a grand display. The weight of a quiet man is carried anyway. And if the world never notices the battles that he won, he'll still walk forward proudly, long after they are done. The city keeps moving, the rain keeps falling, going. the chair beside the window that nobody ever takes, that watches over quiet evenings and remembers old mistakes. I've spent countless nights there thinking, while the city drifted by, watching rain blur distant streetlights underneath the tired sky. Somewhere in that worn-out cushion lives every version of my name, the dreamer and the doubter, the winner and the blame. The room grows still around me, like it understands the cost of every road I traveled and everything I lost. In the chair by the window, I learned to let things go. The people, the expectations, the things I couldn't control. The rain became my company, the silence became my friend. In the chair by the window, I found myself again. I remember winter evenings when the future felt unclear, when every dream seemed distant and every answer disappeared. But time has a quiet patience, it reveals what matters most. Not the noise of passing moments, but the things that truly hold. Now the city seems much smaller than it did in younger days, and peace arrives more often in simple, honest ways. Just like all those years ago, though I'm not the same anymore. In the chair by the window, I learned to let things go. The people, the expectations, the things I couldn't control. The rain became my company, the silence became my friend. In the chair by the window, I found myself again. Some lessons take a lifetime, some truths arrive too late, some doors only make sense after you've walked away. And maybe that's the
of every passing year. You stop chasing certainty and start seeing things clear. In the chair by the window, I'll learn to let things go. The people, the expectations, the things I couldn't control. The rain became my company, the silence became my friend. In the chair by the window, I found myself again. And when the final evening comes and the city fades from view, leave that chair beside the window for someone passing through. The rain keeps falling, the chair remains, and somewhere in the silence, another story begins.
Most people only saw the daylight, the calm expression on my face. They never saw the midnight hours or the doubts I had to chase. They never heard the empty room where silence became my friend, or the conversations with myself that seemed would never end. There were nights when hope felt distant, like a train beyond the rain, but something deep inside refused to surrender to the pain. The darkness wasn't my enemy, it became my proving ground. Because sometimes who you are is only found when no one's around. Midnight built this man, brick by brick and scar by scar, through every lonely battle and every wound beneath the stars. No crowd was there to witness, no one offered helping hands, but midnight built this man into exactly who I am. I remember staring through windows at a city dressed in gold, wondering if all the sacrifice would ever pay what it owed. The years answered slowly in ways I couldn't understand, not with money or attention, but with a steadier hand. Now I walk a little calmer, a little slower through the storm, because the fire that survives the night learns its own kind of warmth. The moon hangs over rooftops like it always used to do, but the man beneath its light finally sees a clearer view. Midnight built this man, brick by brick and scar by scar, through every lonely battle and every wound beneath the stars. No crowd was there to witness, no one offered helping hands, but midnight built this man into exactly who I am. A spotlight shining bright, but the strongest foundations are poured in the dead of night. The world may never understand the roads that brought me here, but every mile gave me something worth far more than fear. This man, brick by brick and scar by scar, through every lonely battle and every wound beneath the stars. No crowd was there to witness, no one offered helping hands, but midnight built this man into exactly who I am. Tomorrow asks me how I learned to take my stand, I'll smile and point toward the darkness and say, midnight built this man. The city sleeps, the rain keeps falling, and midnight keeps building man.